driving the van. In fact, I don't know who that was. I guess it's given mine. I said Ben's driving his van now.
Oh, yes. Hey, hey now. Hey, guys.
Are you on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my wife is going live on YouTube. Uh, I'm in this one here. If you guys want to go
Actually, we're
over
trying to
on
figure all
YouTube,
this out
I'll
right
be
now. We've
United
been
We Stand
here
also.
for about an
So
hour
just
and
want
a
to know
half
if you
now.
guys.
Um,
So please
I just decided to
go
go ahead and go
over to
live.
YouTube. My wife's
Like I
going
said
live now.
before, we're going to continue moving
It's
forward,
LB
and
United We Stand.
everywhere we're at, we're going to continue being live so you guys could see what we see. Like I said before,
And
nothing's going to stop
everybody,
us.
if you want to continue the
Hopefully, all
live,
this is
please
behind
go
us
over
now.
to
We
YouTube.
just all need to
The name
continue
is LB
looking
United
and
We
doing what we
Stand.
do,
My wife's going live on
even if we got
her.
to do it as
Device we're
individuals.
using now is about to
Um,
die, so before it
Everybody's
dies
gonna
on you
have different
guys,
footage. That's what we need. And let's just move forward. And another thing I wanted to clear up, I guess a lot of people were asking about our household being hit by FBI or whatever that crap is supposed to be going around. That never happened. Um, like I said, everything we do legit. So just to let everybody know, nobody ever came to my house. We have all of our equipment that we've worked with, got video of, things in that matter. So that's that's pretty much where we're at. Sorry guys, I had to add somebody in here.
It looks like a
Cause
beautiful day on Potomac.
yeah, it's. I guess it was popping a little earlier. We were told to get over here. We are getting ready to head out to
Hmm.
California City, but we made that little flip and came to Potomac, and this is where we're at. So you guys will be live with us. Any negative energy, anything that comes in negative, you will be automatically blocked by me, myself, and I. So we're just trying to keep positive energy at this point from this point forward. Um, Hi, guys. Melissa H., would you like me to remove that comment or do you want to remove it? I
Let
just
me
said we don't want no bullshit, no drama on here.
hold on. Let me see. Oh, I couldn't see it at
Hey,
first.
Stacy.
is there a dragonfly on there in the
Well,
comment?
Dragon. Jackie, Nikki, do you see Dragonfly?
No, I do not.
Okay, if you guys see a dragonfly on anything, she's supposed to be a source to shenanigans.
You-
If she's in here, just jump on the screen. Ain't no
Just go
need
to
to be no
hell.
force.
Shit.
You guys could come in here. I'm not with that bullshit. I'm not with the drama. I have no issues with shenanigans. That has nothing to do with me. So, like I said, if you guys ain't in here to be in here, then fucking kick rocks. Cause I'm done and over with all this drama. Everybody hyping everybody else up in regards to everything that's going on. That shit needs to stop already. We all some grown ass adults. If you're not in here for the kids and coming out to watch, let's just go forward with that. Dragonfly, I see you in here. Mama, I do see you in here. I'm not with this bullshit. Whatever everybody else got going on with the lady, that's them. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
If you guys
That's
have
Duck's
something to say,
channel.
you guys are more than welcome to jump on the chat and
Yeah,
speak on it.
let me
Do not bring negativity.
uh, yeah, let me go ahead and add this up here. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna jump down nobody's throat or nothing like that. I mean, we all some grown ass people. Everybody keeps
We
throwing
don't
out
do that
names
here.
and all this little bullshit, and we don't even know what's going on, to be honest with you. And frankly, I don't give two fucks about what's going on. That has nothing to do with us. So I'm just gonna make that clear. All shenanigans or all day shenanigans or whatever her name is. No disrespect, but we ain't got no beef with her. I don't know what's going on.
We don't care about her. We don't talk about her. We don't
And
acknowledge
nine
her. We
times
don't.
out of 10, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I do review over people's YouTubes or I do go to their channel, I'm usually either cooking if I'm not out looking for the kids or attending to my babies. But I will be on the channel, but doesn't mean I'm hearing everything that's going on.
All we care about is bringing the boys home.
That's it.
That's literally it. That's it. We might have
Simple as
joked
cats. I
earlier
mean,
today,
aside
but
from all
that's
that
about it.
bullshit, we ain't got time for it. It's all
We may
about
have
my
made the
household,
jokes earlier, but
work, and these babies.
exactly.
So I don't know,
Any,
whoever's gonna go back and tell this person, that person, hold on, Nikki, this person or that person, or this person. We ain't got beef for nobody. And I don't know why they came from for us in the beginning, but that shit squashed on our side. Like I said, we don't know what's going on. So if people are telling you guys anything in regards to us or any type of source or anything, unless you're hearing it from our mouth, because we do a lot of confronting. That's one thing we do.
mm-hmm.
Don't believe it. 9 times out of 10, this is what they want out of a whole situation, and they're not getting that vibe from us. That's it. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna drop my email. If you guys have issues or anything like that, or somebody saying this, that, the other, whatever, I'm not about. Don't send me no screenshots. Have that
Right.
person
Me
give me
either,
a rip
please.
so we could figure this out over the phone or a private chat or whatever it is between me and that person. Because if we're not saying it on YouTube, I'm for damn sure not gonna say it out here where you're not here. What defenses would you have in that matter if I'm bringing your name up and you're not even present? So, I mean, that should tell you a little bit how we are. And I want to just leave it at that. If you're not hearing it out of mine or my wife's mouth, we're not talking about you. Your name ain't even coming out of our mouths. We're here for the boys, and let's just clear all this up and clean it up as quick as possible because the way I'm starting to see shit come down, everybody's YouTubes and all that. I'm not scared to lose my YouTube. I could always dismiss this YouTube and start all over again. That's not an issue, and I have no followers. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the boys. So what I see, I post up so everybody else can see. Therefore, they can't say, "Oh no, that didn't happen. Oh no, this didn't happen." You know, everybody's seeing it for themselves. And yes, you guys are live. So it's not like, you know what I mean? You guys are missing out or we're cutting the camera or anything like that. We just want to keep the shit 100 with everybody. What we see is what you guys are going to see from this day forward. Like I said, I'm going to be live. I don't care what anybody has or says about it. We're going to do us as we started to do us in the beginning. So it is what it
Yes.
is. If you don't like us, block us. Simple as that. Stop being those people that are screen recording and taking it to somebody else, this, that, and the other. My channel is public. They could come and see for themselves. There ain't no reason for nobody to be out there staring some shit up when we all some grown ass adults. And frankly, I could be 100% sure ain't no children sending no screen records to another motherfucking adult. I mean, let's just keep that shit real. Whatever other people have with other people, minus us out of the situation because we ain't got no reason to be in no bad beef with nobody or no YouTubers. Period. Who have the information about this? So I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm gonna start with a
I
history.
know it was one of SP sources.
Yeah.
I SP what yeah one of SP sources contacted us and was like, no, had mentioned something in regards to um,
The
the
police
police
being
being
here.
here
They was
on
getting
Potomac.
emails and phone calls and messengers.
And people screaming outside. Sorry, guys. That sounded a little crazy. That had nothing to do with any of us. Once again, that was somebody who's passing by. Prayers for the boys. Um, Apparently, I guess they took the West family in for questioning earlier this morning, from what was being said. So we're here now. Um, they told me that I could go back and look at somebody's video, which I have no business doing. I have no business being in somebody else's stuff that I don't belong in unless I'm being tagged to it from that person. So, yeah, we were aware that they came and they picked them up for questioning, and that was about it. It was nothing more than that, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're home. We're waiting to see if somebody walks outside. We did see the father, so we don't know who stood behind or who's here, but we're just watching. Nobody's being rude. Nobody's approaching the gate. Nobody's making any verbal words to them or anything like that. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. We don't want nobody saying that all this is going on. We're literally across the street at the corner where we usually sit.
Oh, you see that camera on the side of the house?
Yeah, they have 5 cameras up now. They said.
Lorraine, there hasn't been much on Jacqueline's family in a while, honestly. Been pretty quiet.
And then they called SP. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. That whatever she gets over there, that's her business. What I get over here is my business. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. We're not gonna go back and forth with all these different things. Um, we're trying to find out. That's that truck that we chased that one day. Wasn't it like in a hit and run or something like that? Hit and run.
Yeah, there's an old lady that lives there.
Oh no, that's not
Little,
it.
she's so sweet.
Or is
I
that
mean,
it?
I didn't have to like first
No.
another. For the first time I parked my car right before I started parking there, she was like, "Hi." I didn't want to bother her.
Nikki, you can read over their comments, babe. You know pretty much of what we do and stuff like that. So you could answer if you
Oh,
have
I'm reading
questions.
over right now, girl. You already know.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pin the chat. If anybody wants to come up, you guys are more than welcome to kind of keep Nikki, you know, hold on a second, occupied.
Please just don't bring in the drama. We're here to talk, though, for sure.
Yeah.
All day long. DJ said, well, we know for sure the window ledges and window is clean.
Look,
For
she's over
sure.
there scrubbing the shit out that windowsill.
She done scrubbed the paint off. Shit.
For real.
Yeah, she's been washing down the house. She even washing the outside of the walls.
She hit the borders and everything.
They gonna need new paint here in a minute.
Right.
Yes, ma'am, I am across. Are you across their house? Yes, I am. I'm
Nina
after
boy, can you get on live? We'd like to speak. Hi, Nina boy.
we right across the street. Hey, Nina boy.
I'm waiting for him to hop on.
Remember, no drama, no bullshit, guys.
See that?
Oh, good.
Hi, unknown. The video is a quick update. We're trying to figure out what's going on out here.
Well, I don't think it's not gonna help us.
Pan pues contigo. Baby, you're not gonna walk in this neighborhood. No, this is your neighborhood, but damn. There's one up the street. Way up the street.
The truck for the trailer looks like it is for the neighbors across the street, Ladybird.
Yeah, I heard people across the street.
GQ boy, they probably can get closer, but they're trying not to make it seem like they're harassing or attacking the West. So this is probably a good spot. Maybe you could zoom in a little, LV,
How
if
do you zoom in?
possible. I don't know. Maybe you can grab it with like 2 fingers and go in just a little and tap it. I'm assuming.
Okay, hold on.
Because I know you guys don't want to get too close, I don't want anything to be twisted or for them to call the police. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. She asked, is the house with the van in the driveway? Yes, it is.
Right, GQ. But the last time they were on the sidewalk, police were called and a big drama happened. So no, they won't be going on the sidewalk in front of the house. Diana Lopez, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Black SUV undercover. Where?
Next door.
Oh,
Right there.
oh no, girl. You almost had me crack my neck. Where? I don't see
If they
where
don't move
you
that
see that.
van,
That big ass
no,
van.
they know they
Better
wrong for
move.
that.
Why you do that?
It's Trezell hopping out with his new mixtape. No, I'm just playing. Let me. Oh, he gained a little weight over the quarantine. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
Stop it, Nikki. Be
I'm
nice.
just playing. Y'all know I joke all day. I'm just playing.
That's the neighbor's yes. Ew. What is that? Orange?
Color where you just suck the color off of it.
Okay, here. Have at it. There you go.
Ah.
Stick it in your mouth and taste it.
Not on the live, y'all. No, I'm just saying.
we're tasting the new what's it called? The Mighty Lights.
Oh, those are good.
They're fruity.
Y'all got me over here hungry.
They're so good.
I don't understand why they just dropped all this shit off for someone else to come pick it all the way back up.
I thought it was a birthday party drop off because I saw Heck
Where
Scared.
Focus on the West is home. Focus. I see AV, my nigga.
Where?
Cut.
Uh-oh.
No chemicals.
No que me cut. The cuache cut.
Hey Don, we're not positive. We got a tip from SP News Nuggets. She had a source on there saying that a few of them were arrested for questioning. However, no one has seen any police since they've been there. So I hope that answers your question.
Somebody would need a magnet.
We're trying to look up. We're trying to look up and charge it.
Damn, I need to go to the store.
How heavy the lane of the truck?
I'm walk to the store and come back gangster.
You better not.
Sheila May, we're not positive. That's what we heard. Not the APs. We heard it was Wanda's daughter, Philip, and Josiah that were served with a warrant for questioning. But right now, it cannot be confirmed 100%. It was on SP News Nuggets on her live. So that's what we have for now. Sorry, guys. That's why we're sitting and looking. Lisa, I did hear that Doug was out, but we don't know. Not sure. We do not know. Diana, they do not have telescopes that I know of. If they do, it wouldn't be on the live. Welcome. Please join our live. We'd love to chat. Please welcome. Come on in. The link is in the top of the comments. Absolutely, Gabby. Oh, there you go. There's the link again if anyone wants to chat. Lisa, we are unsure of that. Yes, Tracy, thank you.
Mama, 64. I don't need people to back me up. God's always been on my side, regardless of any which way somebody was coming at us. I'm gonna make that clear. Like I said, we ain't got nothing against anybody that's out there. We're leaving that behind us. Today's a new day. We're moving forward. Anybody has anything bad that's coming out of their mouth in regards to our name or us, don't even send me no videos. Don't even inbox me. Don't screen record. I don't want none of that. One of us has to stop this one way or another, and
Right.
this is where we're at. So I don't want it no more. We're for the boys. Like I said, um, if all of us go out individually on our own, that's something we all choose to do. The more video, the more sites, the more views, the more all that we get or do for the boys, um, is good because people could catch things that others don't catch. So, with that being said, everybody's moving their own way. Um, and maybe sometimes it's just best that way. Everybody's doing their own thing. So, we don't want to be in the mix of what's going on between any of the two guys, the girl, or the other two girls, or whatever the situation is. We step back. We're just doing us, and we don't want to be around that drama. So, I ask again. Nobody sent me nothing of anybody's stuff. I mean, that's it. we're done, and we're doing for the boys. We're gonna continue being live. We're gonna continue going live. We're gonna continue doing what we do, and that's just that. And I think for everybody that's following and being here for the boys, eyes that I'm not able to see, something on the what's going on right now because I'm over here talking, something you guys could catch. I always go back on my videos, so I'm pretty much leaving like that.
Well said, girlfriend. Spirit Seeker Squad. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, Jennifer Diaz. Diana Lopez. I believe he just pulled up a minute ago. CC, we haven't seen them in a while. Harris Johns, you are correct. Classic and sincere. LV is speaking to someone, so her camera's on mute for a second. Her mic is on mute.
What was going on? What was going on?
There she is. They were wondering why it was so quiet. I said you might have been speaking because you probably had your
Nikki's
mic on
reading
mute.
comments and she's speaking because I'm doing a few things over here on this side as far as sending emails and getting things taken care of. Trying to get other stuff sent to my home to where I'm able to do more thorough checks with my sister-in-law, um, who is a officer. So I got to get some things prepared for her, just to be on the safe side of accusations that people are making. But that motherfucker ran like a bitch.
I know, Roy was telling me.
But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. So we're just trying to make sure everything's good to go in case anybody has anything else to report or anything like that. So.
Yes, Rose, we do. Where are the boys? It's been too long, and they wasted too long in Cal City. KK, we're just sitting outside of the house on Potomac, outside of the grandparents' house. We were told by SP News Nuggets on her live that a few of the AP's family members were arrested and taken in for questioning. We're not 100% sure, so we're waiting now just to see if we can confirm that. I am not sure. Sorry if I sound muffled, guys. Minnie May, her source did say that on her live. Thank you. Nobody's drama talking DKS. They're just asking what they heard.
No, nobody at the West Home was arrested that we're aware of. As far as taking it for questioning, there's a possibility, which was probably this morning. This is from what we're being told. But like I said, I like to have facts first before um, actually we'll be saying like, yes, they were. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. It was just pretty much a hey, can you guys get to Potomac? Somebody has said that they took them in for questioning, and that's pretty much what we got. Nikki, you still on here? I told them about. Okay, Nikki, not on here. Let me add the link.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to get my laptop, guys. For those of you just joining, we're live on Potomac in Bakersfield. One of the YouTube channels stated that search warrants were given for questioning and that it was possible that the APs had been taken in for questioning. We are not 100% sure that that is confirmed. So, yeah. So
Yeah,
now
Mama,
we're
I do know that they have a daughter named Wanda. I've been said this since the beginning, and I have told everybody before. My son went to school with her, so that's how I know that they had a daughter. Um, but I guess nobody was trying to, or nobody really heard us out or checked out our first videos when we first started. We're not going to name other people on here. I'm going to say this. SP is a very beautiful lady. I respect her a lot. She does great work, and her YouTube channels are pretty good. So I'm not going to allow that bashing in here. So either you could take that off, or I could go ahead and ban you. Um, we're not going to do that on here. Like I said before, I have no issues with anybody, no YouTubers, no nothing. How everything got started before, I don't know, but we're trying to leave that behind us and move forward from this day forward.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome, ladies.
hello, welcome.
Yeah, this is some crazy, crazy shit, man. I can't wait for these boys to be found.
Absolutely agree. We're getting
Man.
closer and closer.
Yeah, I've been keeping up as best as I can from Riverside. I'm in Riverside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it feels like a forever kind of journey, but we're getting closer and closer. Hopefully, it won't be too much longer, especially with Bakersfield PD taking over the majority of the case.
Yeah, I seen that. I think I think the police departments are a little stressed out because the YouTubers, LV, excuse me, uh, kind of put a little bit of pressure. I see.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good for her.
There's some tough cookies, those two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of a lot of drama out there though. That's for damn sure.
oh
It's
man, yes.
crazy.
Your girl has had a headache for a couple days. Oh, excuse me, real quick. Sorry. As Tracy stated, you guys, please, if you can refrain from adding any other YouTubers' names in the comments. We're only here for positivity. You're more than welcome to ask questions and things like that. But if you could just kind of keep it low, please, and don't put their names in the chat. We don't want that type of
Negativity.
yeah, we don't want that type of negativity. We don't want that type of attention. Please, please, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so we're sitting here hoping to get some answers, at least some kind of answer, some kind of clarity.
Right, right. Yeah, I ride dirt bikes and stuff, so I have a big group, over
Oh,
a
okay.
100 people that we ride. So I was just talking to them, and then all this other stuff had came up. I was like, maybe we should hold off. Let's wait, because then I was gonna reach out to uh LV and everybody else that are in their little group right there that actually get along, and if we were gonna do that and set something up to be able to
I
try
think
to
they would
take.
like that for sure. They got all kinds of stuff like that too.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to what route did they take to move there. If we're looking for search and rescue,
Right.
um if the boys with what's going on right now, if that doesn't, go through, then what route did they take to get there? Let's,
Right.
hit all the exits and hit the dirt right there,
Absolutely.
and
That's a
spread
good
out.
idea.
And there's enough of us to be able to, so many here, so many there, so many there. I mean, we got a big group that ride. So, and we have Can-Ans, we have quads, dirt bikes, all that. So, um, it's a big group of us that do that. And I think it
Yeah,
would have been a great idea to be able to, you know, span out
Can
like that.
everybody go in and give us some likes, please?
for sure. If
I
everybody can
don't
like
ask for
the video,
donations. I don't ask
please.
for nothing else besides likes.
If everybody can like the video, please like the live. Hit that thumbs up. Do a hashtag. Where are the boys? Let's bring some positive awareness. And I would definitely get with LV about that, because that might be something they might want to do for sure. I can't say
Yeah,
for sure, but yeah.
right. But we'll hit that at another point. Just see what comes through on what's going on now.
Yeah.
And then we'll move from there if it, doesn't turn out to be anything.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I just wanted to say hey, and ooh,
Right.
those 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 parents, man. It's like, how do you don't lose kids, man? You just don't.
Yeah,
Not
they
like that.
definitely don't disappear,
Yeah, not like that.
you
You
know.
know.
So, but I feel like God has his hands all over this case, and the truth will prevail, and it will prevail soon.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully sooner than later, you know.
and hopefully with some
Right.
positive outcome. And hopefully they don't give those kids back to that family.
Oh,
Period.
that would be
Period.
crazy.
It just baffles me on how they don't care. You could totally tell they don't care.
Right. It's like emotionless, empty. Their names aren't even said, you know. So it's a
Yeah.
lot of factors into it.
Yeah.
We're just praying for the best outcome.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping we can see something before it gets too dark.
Yep. I know. I was like, I had to rewind all the way to the beginning to see like what happened, because all I seen was house. I was like, okay, did I
Yeah.
miss something?
Yeah.
And then I had to go all the way back to live to
Yeah.
see.
What's up with the black SUV? I believe Tammy, the black SUV was at the next door neighbor's house. Sorry, guys. Just trying to read some of the comments. I'm not ignoring you.
No, it's cool. I,
If
I'm
any,
I'm just I'm watching what you're watching, and you know,
yeah, we're all a family here.
put
We're all
another
one big
put another
family.
little another voice on the on the live.
I know. I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself.
That's the first time I ever gone on anybody's live.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, I didn't know how to
yeah,
do it. I was like, how do you do this? Because I watch it from my TV. I don't watch it from my phone. So I had to go to my phone to do it.
yeah. Let's see.
And Doug's crazy ass went to jail too.
Oh man, we're not saying his name on here.
Yeah, that he a retarded ass. Retarded as shit.
I don't know. This is crazy. It's just been a crazy day. Feels
Hmm.
like a Friday the 13th, kind of.
Oh yeah, right.
You know. Let's see.
They should have been doing this.
Lady T, for a recap, we're waiting to see if anyone got arrested. We heard on a live that there was a source saying that a warrant was issued for questioning. However, it has not been confirmed yet. That's why we're sitting out and just waiting to see if we can find something. Teresa, we can't comment on that right this second. Oh, dirt bike.
Yeah, that's what I just thought in my head. I was like, okay, street life, bike life, street to dirt.
Yes, Drita or Drita. I believe it's Drita 27. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I believe so. Yes. Lady T, you're welcome. Kimmy Doodles, Bakersfield PD will most likely not tell us anything at all.
My bad. Is anyone checking with BPD? We already did that.
I have LV. Can you hear me? I think she might have went mute again. I have Bayan on the phone. He's looking into it now to see what he can find regarding an arrest. That is not a confirmation of anything. He just said he's assuming I'm contacting him about that. He's going to look into it now. Jeanette, I don't know that they have any friends. I'm not throwing shade or anything. I'm saying no one from all the times that they've been out, not many people have spoken on their behalf. So I don't know that they have friends or not. No, he's recording something.
No, that's Matt.
Oh,
That's
is
Matt
that?
with AV news crew. Yeah,
There he is.
that's a white June. Where's Doug? Is Doug in that white van?
We don't know who that is.
Corey, I agree with you. Corey H. Corey H said, "This is
Yes,
absolutely
absolutely
blows my
agree.
mind that it's taken 2+ months to just bring them in for questioning now."
It has been a wasted 2 months.
Yes, wasted. They should have grilled and grilled and grilled and grilled and grilled and grilled
Right.
till somebody broke. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, LV, if you can hear me, Dora said that the neighbor wants you to ask him. I'm not sure what that means. The crypto zoo, I agree. It seems like money has taken over everything to do with this case. Every gangster on YouTube's asking for money now. Amen.
You know, I don't know. I could weigh in on that one. If you have a YouTube platform, of course that's you make it your job. I don't see where there's a problem because either way, each person that has a platform that does make their money off of their off of their YouTube, how many subscribers do they have? That means it's reaching that many more people.
I understand what you're saying, but I kind of disagree. And the only reason why I say that, I only disagree with, I understand, like you're saying, if you're doing the work, you can put your payment platform up there. That's not a problem.
Oh, okay.
However,
I didn't mean
like,
payment platform. I meant like having a YouTube and your YouTube makes money as you post or whatever.
oh yeah, I
Not
agree with that. That's
not
what I'm saying. I don't agree with when I look on your thing and you're using the kids for clickbait and it's saying Oren and Orson are classic and sincere update, and then you get on there and everybody's fighting. Like, and but you're getting money
all
for that.
right.
Like that, I don't agree with. That's
Exactly.
not it.
Exactly. Yep.
I can't respect that. That's another reason why I respect LV because they don't. bother with that at all. They do everything from their own pocket.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shirley says she heard the police were there, but nobody was arrested. It's when you have bad intentions. Absolutely outlandish history. Thank you, Mary Hardison. I'm thanking you on behalf of LV. I believe she's busy right now. So sorry about that.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying Wanda wasn't arrested or something like that.
Yeah.
Keep it about the
Blair Bennett.
business.
I actually spoke
Absolutely.
to the chief of Cal City about a month or so ago, and I asked him about that, and he said that they had had a search warrant and conducted one on Potomac and Casa Loma. He said they did it in the first week. I don't know how true that is. I believe I started following a couple of days after they went missing. But that is what he told me, that they had done a search warrant. I don't believe it. I didn't see it. No one saw it. No one got it on video. None of that. So I don't know how true that is. But he did say that.
That's crazy. As much attention it got the first week, you would think somebody would have seen that, right?
Right.
Because I mean, there was everybody everywhere at both locations, the apartments and the house in California City.
Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Lizzie Two Shoes. Little Miss Sunshine, we're still waiting on confirmation on that. Thank you. Yes, Jules, questioning can lead to an arrest.
What yellow fence? Do you see a yellow fence?
I do not. Thank you, Jeanette Lawson, for the super chat.
Trisha Adams, where the lights are kind of shining on that van that's across the street. That's the house. If
Oh, I
that
think they mean
helps.
maybe the wooden one on the left side.
Oh, let me see. Oh, the wall. Is it a wall? Oh, wooden one. I don't know.
Love you too, Mary. Thank you. Storm 1975. I hope so. Nikki 6. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Zia, they're definitely onto something. I like that they have a larger force as well, so they can do a lot more in a shorter amount of time. Thank you, Jeanette. Hey Tracy, can you check the Richard Smith? I just wanted to see, because I didn't see anything. But if you catch him, just go ahead and let me go back up. Hold on one second, because we're not playing any disrespect today.
Who's Richard
Ching
Smith?
ching. Tracy, can you remove Richard Smith, please? We said from the beginning, thank you, Mimi V's, for the super chat. Nat Man, that sounds scary. Bakersfield is the body of the octopus. That sounds really scary. Glenda, we don't worry about it. We remove and block negativity like that. No worries. On to the next. Any questions? If anybody wants to join the chat, please do.
Mimi Biz, $20.
Criminality exposed. They said that, like I said, I had spoken to the chief about a month or so ago, and he said that he did search Potomac and Casa Lomas, but there was never any evidence of that.
Who
Sharon LaBelle, thank you for that so much.
That's how it pops up when they get donation.
how'd that come up? What is this? I mean, how does that work? I'm sorry, guys. I'm new. I'm new to whatever it is that's popping up on my screen. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. From all of you, Lizzie. Who else was it? Jeanette.
Love you too, Shauna Barron.
Who's this new? What is that? Maya.
Mimi Viz. Mimi Viz.
Mimi Viz. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Tracy, did you remove Richard? Sorry, I can't see you, baby Trace. I'm lost in the sauce in the comments, girl. Trying to keep up. Sorry, guys. Aaron Leonis, they said that, like I said, I spoke to the chief about a month or so ago. He said that they did search Potomac and Casa Loma apartments within the first week. I do not believe that was done. However, I am not an officer. I do not live in Bakersfield, but he said that they did have a search warrant and they did search. So that's all I got for that. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Christine. Yes, Snugs, they will be there. They're awfully busy. They do this all the time. So, and what's wrong with me, Snugs? I'm cool. I'm a cool admin. Thank you. Can't stop, won't stop. Nebula's Diary. I agree. Thank you, Cindy Brady, for the block. Thanks, Tracy. Samantha Burnham. They're just waiting to see if they can get a confirmation about a warrant and some information. That's all. Thank you, Mimi. DKS is darker than here in Alaska. It's crazy. Thank you, Immortal Cat. Smooth White Chocolate. I'm sorry. That name is lit. Shirley, you're welcome. I think it's because Bakersfield had taken a backseat. They were assisting Cal City with it, so they weren't on the front line. That's why it might have taken today. That would be my best answer. Thank you, Nancy. Love you too. Boom. See that, Samantha? I'm good. Stay crazy. I'm not sure. They, like I said, from what I understand, when I spoke to Chief Walker about a month or so ago, he said that they did do a search on Potomac here at the West Family House and at Casa Loma's, Jacqueline's family's old apartment. I don't know if there's any truth to that. I think he might have just been leading us on. I'm not positive. I can't call him a liar. I wasn't there, but I also didn't see that. We saw a lot of the search warrants in Cal City. We didn't see any in Bakersfield. Sharon M, it's a possibility. It could be about the car seat. I asked numerous times about that as well, and I kind of got the runaround. They basically said that the fire had nothing to do with anything. So that's what I got. I couldn't make them talk. Jeanette, is still pretty chilly here a little bit in California. I wish I had a sunburn.
I don't know, but it was about 80 degrees over here in Riverside today.
Oh, lucky. Lucky.
Where are you at? You up northern?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the Bay Area, so.
Yeah, see, and I'm like,
it's still a little windy, just a little.
I'm like 50 miles from LA.
Oh,
I'm 50 miles east from LA, so I'm going like towards the middle, like towards Palm Springs, if you're familiar.
I am a little bit. I've only been to LA once, unfortunately. Don't hold it
You ain't
against
missing
me.
nothing.
I'm going back in June,
nothing.
but yeah. Let me see. Smiles through the BS 20 plus warrants are an insane amount of warrants, but they're not all arrest warrants. Some can be warrants for
Just
searches, warrants to grab stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean an arrest warrant. But I think that's a great amount of warrants, actually. There should be more. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, Lit Lolo. The property is where the burned car seat was. Yes. Or I'm sorry, the van seat, not the car seat. I apologize. Oh, Detroit in the house. Okay.
Ooh, they getting some weather over there, though. Or they did last week.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, 27, Pink Ladybug? No, ma'am. Keep that, baby. Australia, 31.
Oh, wow.
That could be a theory, someone said. Thank you, Carla, for the super sticker.
I work in the mountains. I work in Big Bear. Yeah, so they didn't have...
I hope I say your name right, Shanti. I think it's a gang thing. It's a possibility. Okay, Jeanette Lawson, that's awesome. I was right next door to Oakland and San Leandro in Hayward. I've also lived in San Jose. West Virginia and Ohio, we see you. Thank you guys for joining. If you haven't, please hit the like button. Thank you, Sir Lynn. Love you. Chanel Perez. I hope I said that right. Hello in NYC. Ooh, Connecticut is 30.
My daddy's from New York.
Okay.
Missouri, 40.
You're welcome, Nat, man. We're just trying to keep you guys updated. I'm sorry, you guys, about LV. She gets super, super busy. But if you don't mind me, it's a party. It's a Friday night get down. Oh, Christina, all good. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I wish we could just go to the police station, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they most likely won't tell us anything because they're minors. Unfortunately, they're not going to tell us anything about anything with the case. Unfortunately. Kentucky, Toronto, Dublin, Ireland, Bakersfield, Alabama. Roll Tide Roll. Okay. Hello from New Mexico, Ruth. I mean, from California in New Mexico. Toronto, Illinois, North Carolina. Okay.
Toronto -3. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
That's cold. The sea is for cold.
That's hella cold.
Lisa, Chicago in the house. Okay. Miss Chris, nothing happened. We had gotten a live that had a source that said that that a warrant was served to question the Wests. We have not confirmed that yet. That's why we are out here. Adele, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, 1 degree here in Ireland. Also 2:30 a.m., but can't go to bed while you're live. I want to know what's happening. Oh, hopefully you'll doze off because sometimes these lives last. Thank you, Michelle. I'm rocking with you just as well. I promise we all want the same thing. Rural Australia. Okay. Tehachapi, okay. Mike Graham, we're just following up on a live that we saw today. That's all. Lizzie Two Shoes, absolutely agree. DKS, it's like the SUV is walking. You know when you go to exercise and you just keep walking back and forth, back and forth. It's like that, but for the SUV. I'm wondering about that as well. I'm gonna message her and let her know.
Make sure everybody hits that like button.
Yes, please.
Hit that like button, and also, if you can, share it. Share it.
Yeah. Share. Your Facebook, your Instagram,
Facebook, yes. Yep.
anywhere. Please. Thank you, Adrian Fontaine. We appreciate you. Oh, stay crazy. You're in Lancaster. Okay. Yeah, it's like doing laps. For real, I ain't got gas money like that. Seriously. Oh, change starts with you. I'm jealous. She said she's having a seafood mukbang. I ain't mad at her. Thank you, Erica loves Amir. That's a cute name. Drita 27, we're trying to see if there was a search warrant. We're not sure. I'm also waiting for Bayan from ABC to hit me back. So if you guys can, please drop the blue hearts or hashtag where are the boys. Hit the like button. Show some love.
No gas money, don't worry. Send.
Don't worry, I'll handle that.
Yeah.
I got that. No worries. Just really quickly watch the comments for me, girl.
Yeah. People get all upset, even if you want to help somebody else out, but they're being truthful. Like, I don't got the money like that. If somebody's
Right.
willing, that's love. That's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, come on, man.
Oh, there we go.
This Corona bullshit got us already segregated.
Yes.
Got our kids that did go back to school segregated. How do you do that to a child? I don't understand that. Don't touch each other. You're too close. Like, that makes them like, oh, is something wrong with that kid? Is something wrong with that
Right.
person? They
Right.
start getting that little mentality,
Absolutely.
like growing up and having friends. Oh, I don't like her today. Oh, I'm not gonna like her either. That type of mentality.
Yep.
Kids do
I
that
get
shit,
it.
and that's
Yeah. Because they learn from
no.
us,
Absolutely.
So outlandish history. If you could you don't tell us the movie, but if you can just put if it's funny or not, the new Coming to America. I'm supposed to be watching
Oh,
that
I want to
tonight.
see that so bad.
It's on Amazon Prime tonight, so I know
No,
it's
not
about the boys.
tonight.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what's
believe
today's
it's
date? No,
released
I thought
tonight,
it's
right?
next week.
Thank you,
No,
Michelle.
the 15th. The 15th.
Oh, I could have sworn
Oh, wait, I'll look it up right now.
because they're watching it right now.
Oh, that's maybe they were watching it overseas type.
Thank you guys for dropping the blue hearts for the
Yeah,
boys.
it is on tonight. Man, that's even better.
Hold on. Oh, New Orleans in the house. Okay. Wait, what does that say? Hold on. Let me just. Okay. Yes, Glenda, please. We are not mentioning names of other YouTubers. Please, please, please. MH, we understand. You probably didn't know. Please don't write that though. Please. We're here for the boys and the boys only.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yep. Watch now, sis. Oh, what's today's date? Today's the
You would have had
5th.
me waiting until next week. Oh, Angie Marie said it was actually on last night. She watched
Oh,
it. Was it good?
I'm late. I'm so late.
Tammy Hines, please tell your grandson, I think it was, sorry, the comment moved. Please tell your grandson we want them home too. We're trying our best. Thank you, Donna Brewis. Thank you, Chris Anna from Arkansas. That's a pretty name.
Outlandish, of course, it's not going to be the same as the first one. The first one was comedy.
Yes, Gigi.
Ohio, Dayton, Ohio.
If anybody else wants to come in the chat and speak to us, you're more than welcome. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome. It's probably easier to answer you than to write it and try to talk and write at the same time.
Somebody asked me to get in contact with their mother, Mary Hendricks, I believe it is. Can you inbox Nikki so she can send it to me?
Who is it?
I'm not for sure if it's the right one. Somebody said if I could get in contact with their mother.
Can you forward that to me?
Hold on, I'm trying
Okay.
to find it again.
Pink Ladybug, it's a skill. Oh, LV, can you moderate Tracy's mom, please, so she can get the wrench?
Oh,
Sir Lynn, sorry. A smooth white chocolate. Every time I read the name, I can't get over it. That's great.
Hardison. Mary Hardison.
Where is she? I don't even see
Right
her.
here, honey. Tracy Keene. Right there.
But where's the mother out on here?
Oh, she commented?
Shelly Jones, absolutely.
Did she?
Northwest Arkansas, thank you.
Tracy, can she comment?
Shelly Jones, is that her right there? Oh, I'm sorry, she was talking to somebody else. I'm sorry.
Tracy, have your mom comment real fast so I could go to her thing.
Hi, Nikita Ryburn from Oklahoma. Hello. Okay, Outlanders, that's all I can hear. I can't hear any more about it. You're welcome, Mary. Yes, Miss Hippie Lynn, we are taking calls. Come on in.
Yep, I think I'm going to be up all night waiting for some word.
Me too. Let me see. Oh, 1 degree across the pond. Oh, nope. Shavanya, I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. It has not been confirmed yet. Still waiting.
Who put up all the memorial signs? Where?
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to answer the phone. It was my mom. If I don't answer, she come into the house. So. Let me see. You're welcome. Shavanya, did I say that right? I just want to be sure I try to get everyone's names right. E&E all around. They're at the house on Potomac, the West's, the grandparents wanted a West home. Don't worry about it, Carla. You know, with greatness comes hate, so we ain't worried. I keep seeing the light go on and off as well. Who said that? Always answer your mama. Yeah, really? Man. Oh, coffee. Yeah, for sure. She'll call back. She'll be like, didn't you see me? I'll be like, I did see you calling, mother. Thank you. Crystal, yes. Michelle Perez, right? Normal Stakeout Friday. That's a good question. Outlandish. We're not sure why the lights were on at the AP's house in Cal City. No one has seen anything, so we're not really sure. It's still a little bit of a mystery. My personal opinion, I highly doubt they're there. But you never know. I don't know. Yes, Glenda. Hate brings us all united. You're right about that. Mamas don't stop. You ain't lying. Hi, Kathlena Tompkins. Hello, welcome. Ian, I am not LV. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Charlie said call Wanda's home. Sharon,
Says
we
hi, LV.
don't believe
Your
he has
new
been there at all the whole time at all. What was that?
New sub.
You're breaking up. Let me see. Hold on. Thank you, Frodo's Dojo. Lit Lolo, there's no time for that. We on a mission, girl. We're on a mission to find some babies. Some beautiful babies. Love you too, Erica loves Amir. Thank you. Yeah, Trish and Megan, that black SUV keeps driving by. I don't know what's going on with that. Obviously they're lost. It's the Amazon guy. You don't know where you're going. Let's see. No, unfortunately, Hayes 084, there is no laneway at the back of the property. You can maybe go on the other side of the street where those apartments are, but in all honesty, I'm not familiar with the area, so I'm not even sure if it would lead to like their back gate of their house. So Jeanette, yes, I love coffee. Oh, Spiffy, you're gonna have to take that somewhere else, baby. You gotta take that up the block, please. You gotta go on somewhere with that. Please. Don't make me have to ask you again. Thank you.
Who is that?
Appreciate you. Spivvy, I don't know, but they're saying that you guys are harassing people. Look, we're across the street. We don't need that,
I
okay?
am across the street, sweetie. If you're not gonna be in here to be just watching with us to make sure they're not bringing anything out the house or anything they're not supposed to be doing, you could either dismiss yourself from here, or I could just go ahead and block you. Choose one or the other.
You got to take that up the block, baby. We're having a good time in here. We're looking for the boys. We're doing what we can, having a few laughs to pass the time.
Look,
If
Nikki,
you
I
don't
done
like
threw you
that,
the
please leave.
wrench, the hammer, the whole shebang. So
Girl,
do
just
what
give
you
me a
gotta do.
bomb. No, I'm just playing. Man, I'm trying to keep it lit for you. One girl, she was like, "You're not LV." I was like, "Sorry to disappoint you." She said, "You didn't disappoint me." I was like, "It's Nikki. Sorry." Live shared on TikTok. Thank you, Nebula's Diary. I've been watching a few of your TikToks too. You do great. Thank you. Well, Americano. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here, Jenny. If you guys haven't, please hit the like button, share button.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes,
Can you hear
You
me
guys,
now?
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Mississippi can hear you. Mississippi. Hey, y'all are doing fantastic. Screw
you.
all of those negative comments. Just don't even reply to them. Just
Exactly.
block
I don't even
them
give them
like
the time. I'm
right.
not
Oh,
the other
block them
YouTubers.
right
I'm just gonna
away.
block you off top.
Hey, do you
I
guys
use
have
Exactly.
it? I was just on your page. Do you have it that you're on live? Because some people are asking.
What was that again?
Do you guys have it on your page that you're live? Because some people are asking.
I'll share it, LV.
Yeah.
I'll share it right
No,
now.
not that I know of.
I told
but-
him that I was going to come and look to see if you were still there. And I'm coming in late. So you guys are still in front of the West House? See if you're still there.
Sorry.
Yes, we are.
Man, it's dark.
So did you guys see anything that was happening or?
Oh, y'all can turn on your notifications. Please and thank you.
Did you guys
Okay,
see
I
any?
shared it to our page.
Yeah, they were asking in there. They don't know who to go to. You guys are AV or the other AV or
We are
Crenshaw.
out the United We Stand. Hit that follow, the subscribe, hit the bell, put the thumbs up. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So did you guys see anything that's happening?
She might not be able to hear you. Hold on one second.
Okay. Is this Nikki?
Yes, it is. Hi.
Oh, hi. Good to meet you.
You too. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks. It was a learning curve.
Oh man, the first time I ever joined a live, I was like, "Ooh, turn the camera off my hair." You know, like I was
Oh, you
ducking
ain't
and
even
dodging,
alive.
girl.
You ain't
I'm
even
sitting in,
alive.
it's 35 degrees here. I'm sitting here in my garage with a, I don't know, what do you call those things on your head? And my husband's bright orange jacket. I'm like, I'm not going. I'll just put a picture up.
That's what I
Right,
did.
right.
That's exactly what I did. I have a picture. Huh.
Pink Lady, you know what? Breakfast blend is the strongest coffee, and you would think that it would be light,
I
but
love it.
it showed me different. Let me tell you.
Nope. I love Folgers Black Silk. I love black everything.
Me too, girl.
Does that come in a K cup?
No,
Ah,
not that I know of.
I do the breakfast blend and the donut, whatever that is.
My mom loves the donut one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Black Silk. It's bold brew. The
I've
very
never heard of that. I
very
only have
strong.
the K cup thing. I should have a regular coffee maker. I drink about
I have
28
both.
ounces before I go to work at 5 a.m.
Nice.
Well,
Giovanna,
I'm
thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Love you.
I'm usually up around 2 or 3 in the morning, and I have a pot of coffee.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I have to have. So have y'all seen
Right.
anything happening there or?
So the reason why they're here is we got a tip today. Well, we got a live today that had a source on it that said that there was a search warrant, not an arrest warrant, but a search warrant to question Josiah, Philip, and Wanda. Little Wanda. Little Wanda is Wanda's
Yeah, I
daughter.
just
She
heard
does
about
have a
her.
daughter. Yes. So we're just
Oh, I
here
didn't
to
know
see
that.
if there's any activity because they were around the corner when they got the live. So they just wanted to come and see if anything was up. Nobody's harassing anyone. Nobody has said anything. They're just here to see if they can confirm. It has been said a few times that it hasn't been confirmed about a warrant, so it may have been a rumor, but they did decide to come out here just in case because any tip can be a good tip. So they just came out just to check on it. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I had a break earlier and I was watching another YouTuber and she had a phone call come in that said there was that was happening there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I did see, I also watched a little piece of that live. I just kind of scrolled to that part.
So yeah, it could have just been one of those things, that was said but not really true. We don't know. But
That's
it's
the
I'm
better
same thing
to
sorry.
I
come
was
out
doing.
and
I was
take a
trying
look
to
than
scroll
to.
back and forth and get to
What
that
about
part.
the mother Wanda?
Nothing on her. No, no.
Well, and that
Hmm.
was too the first time I heard about Little Wanda,
Yeah, I never
I
heard about a little. I never heard about a little Wanda. This is the
right?
first I have ever heard. Just now, just right now.
I've
Yeah,
known about her for a few months, but it didn't dawn
really.
to look into. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you see and you're like, not sure, but you kind of see it. So it's just one of those things.
I wish
If
they would take Jacqueline in and Big Wanda so they can grill them because I think one of the two of them would crack.
Absolutely.
Yes, I think
Somebody's
so
cracking like
too.
like an egg. Paula Rivera, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you. Also, if you guys can, I'm sorry to interrupt. If you guys can have just entered, no, she's not a minor. I'm sorry, she is not a minor. She's a grown woman. She's probably in her 30s or 40s, maybe 50s. I see your little hands. I can see your little hands in the camera. I know that's LV.
Right?
Someone wants your Cash App. I'm sorry, I believe. I just saw that. How
That's
old is
the
the
only reason
daughter,
I'm gonna
Wanda? We
call
believe
somebody
she's
else. Sorry,
about,
guys.
I would say, between
Hey,
30 and
you're busy with the
45.
camera finger action.
Yeah, I think somewhere I seen like late 30s or something like that.
Yeah, at least maybe 40s because I
Somebody's running
believe
circles.
the older Wanda is 64.
Who was that?
That wasn't nothing but that crazy guy out there. Y'all know who that was. There is only one LV. You are right about that. Only one.
So is AV out there?
He was. I believe he still is.
Yeah, he was on his
Butterflies
Man,
from the
way.
I
70s.
wish I had the endurance that you guys have. Just
Man.
to sit there.
I mean,
I
once
probably would
being
if I was
young,
there.
Yes, AV Watchman.
being young again. That's what I'm wondering about. All
Smiles.
that,
I
you
don't think
guys
anyone
have a
has
lot
seen
of
Wanda
energy.
today. No.
You have a lot of energy, man. I done lost years ago.
Who, me?
You guys, the live, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones doing the recording and all that. Like you guys
Oh,
be
yeah.
out there. I don't got all that. Like, oh my God, I would not know how to start.
I would need
Yeah.
a call. I would have to have a coffee maker in the car.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd have to have. Yeah, I would have to have regular. What are they? What are those things? Like with they show the police drinking them all the time, like those little tiny coffee shots, you know?
Oh, the espresso.
You know
Yeah,
what?
like
I don't know if everyone has a 7-Eleven, but near their warm coffee, they have these things called stop shots. It's STOK, and
yeah,
it's
they took
oh my
mine
god,
out.
those are my favorite. They're a shot of espresso. I put 2 of
Yeah,
them in my coffee.
Oh, I
yeah,
need
they
a
took it away from
7-Eleven.
us in Delaware.
We only
Yeah.
have Circle K's here.
Oh, I like Circle K's. Nat man, yes, it has been
But
a very
ours,
good
half
day.
the time, their shit doesn't work.
Well, they took those
Thank you,
espresso shots
Yolita.
out of the 7-Eleven here.
Really?
Yeah,
Shavanya, I cannot imagine that there's a little one running around if she's anything like. Never mind. I see what you're saying. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, she put her Cash App on there. Nespresso is the best. I have not had. Oh, Shabbat Shalom. I have not had Nespresso. I'm gonna try that though.
well, see, we don't back home. We don't have 7-Eleven that I ever remembered, and we don't have a Wawa. Here we do. I'm in Delaware now, but back
Okay.
home in Chicago, we don't have those.
Oh
So
Yeah.
yeah.
and like Wawa, I'm gonna tell you, they're frozen. Oh, order their frozen frappes things. You know what I'm talking about? And get the
Yes.
extra side of espresso in that thing. Boy, let me tell you.
Ashley, you
7-Eleven
said
had
Dover, Delaware.
everything.
Do you ever see when Teen Mom is being recorded?
I don't live near Dover. I'm not gonna say exactly where I am because there's too many crazy people. Um So yeah, but I'm in Delaware, but I'm not, I mean, I'm not extremely far, but I'm not like 20 minutes. I'm more than that.
Okay. Thank you, Kay Tisdale. Miss Chris, are Zell and Jacqueline's kids still in custody? To our knowledge, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And they
They are
need to
still
stay
in
there.
protective custody. They are
Yeah.
PC'd up.
I
They
feel like
need to
they're
stay
gonna
there.
be there for a while, which is really sad, you know. I
It
mean,
is sad because they don't know any better, and it's very
well,
unfortunate.
I mean, you don't know how they were treated in their
Right.
home there, so it might be better for them. You never know. You know, it's sad that they're being transitioned to, like, you know, for them. They're
But
probably like,
from
what the?
from what I understand, what I understood was that Chazelle was a very aggressive type angry dude, and like always had, like, he was just very you know, very snappy.
Well, I don't.
Yeah,
I want to say, you know what, and I am not team APs at all. I am team boys. However, I've never, and this is
Thank
another thing
you.
that's kind
Me
of
too.
it's very confusing to me because I have yet to hear a character witness for anyone in on any side of that family. So I can't say if he was aggressive or not. I mean, he looks that way, but anybody can look that way. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah.
but
Besides his mom
unfortunately,
saying that she
we
thought,
don't know anyone who can say, yeah, he does this or he does that, or no, he's a really great person. We have yet to hear that.
yeah,
So
it's
until
like
we
I
do,
it's like
I
they
did
were
actually
ghosts.
hear it. I did actually hear it. It was a source that came on that knows both families.
I
But
don't I don't think that's an actual source, but that's neither. I'm not sure. That's a personal opinion.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, we just
I
had his
mean,
mom saying that he was a
I
good
can't
parent.
argue with you because I don't know.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, and you if I'm not going to mention it, but if it's the source that I'm thinking of,
Welcome, Justine.
that came from a specific channel, I would not hold my breath on hoping that is true. That
Yeah,
is
I mean,
true, Shavanya, but I don't even think they care, honestly.
I watched that interview video over and over and over and over, you know, and um I mean, he just like too structured almost. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and is it too structured to be good or is it too structured to be
No,
bad?
bad, and I can see it all in them.
And
Right.
I'm the
All in
one,
them.
Right.
I was the one that put out that thing about them, you know, the very beginning of that interview where I think he said reverse it and she said in the backyard, you know, I just felt like she was being controlled. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I was. I heard that from, that he was abusive, and and that he was also in the desert, in his just sitting there in the desert in the van doing what.
yeah, yeah, by that one girl out there in the desert that AB brought food out
Yeah.
and stuff
I
to.
don't. Yeah, I can't confirm that.
My
I
heart
wasn't there.
drops for that woman.
I
My
don't
heart.
know, but a lot of people out there in them deserts and in California City and all that area are tweakers.
I honest to God, I am flabbergasted, honestly. I just cannot believe that all of that is going on out there in the desert. Like,
Desert, right?
I
I
mean,
thought
you see it like,
peaceful.
you know, we go to Toledo, we go to Chicago, we got, you know, and you see all of that kind of stuff like underground, under, you know,
Yes.
bridges and stuff like that in Miami. And,
Yeah,
but like to be out there in the
You gotta understand,
desert, like,
it's desert.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
hot.
desert. It's completely pitch black out there, and it's a for all basically in that desert. It's
Well,
just wide open.
yeah, well,
And
A
it's,
lot
I
of
mean,
weirdos
and
out there in the middle of the desert.
just like you just said, that desert is dark and it's creepy. And when I'm gonna say, when I heard about when I saw the interview with the APs, they said it was dark. And I'm sorry, but I don't see a 3 and a 4-year-old going outside a gate in the dark, or even when it's getting dark. Because it just
First
would
of
be
all,
silly.
the first thing he messed up on was dark. And it was cold. Why you had the babies outside then? Hello? That don't make no
Exactly. That's
sense.
what I'm saying. You got the
Right.
babies outside because
Well,
it's cold to make a
That
fire, right?
that right there
and
did not make no sense.
plus keep them off the dirt. Well,
Right. Why?
And you sent the
yeah.
2 youngest ones
It's
outside.
not mud. It's not like it's mud, you know? Like I can see
No, but
keep them out of the
living in the
mud,
desert,
you know.
But you could tell he's
right?
controlling right then and there when he said, keeping them off the dirt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't let your kids do any fun activities into playing in dirt, like boys, like, like, that's just, don't use COVID, motherfucker, because I'm sorry. Don't use
No,
COVID
that's fine.
because,
We cuss up in here. No, I'm just fine. No, but you're fine.
don't use COVID because I'm sorry. COVID is COVID, but you out in the desert, honey. Okay, COVID is not that right there, like up on your butt. You could be out in the desert and you're good. You can breathe without a mask. You can't do that in Delaware. You can't do that in Chicago. You can't.
Right.
No. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, like,
when
I just don't.
yeah,
And
when I let
I
my
don't see
kids
like
outside to play in the backyard, I was like, go play.
right,
Don't
like
stay on this
And
patio. Go
I
get
mean
out there in the
it's
yard
purely
and go play.
it's speculation, but not one toy or anything, huh? Nothing. Not
I live
nothing.
I live in a city in Delaware, and I have a 4-year-old. And let me tell you what, my son, he's autistic, and I'll be digging. I don't even let him out of my sight. Me and his father, we have his eyeballs on him at all times because, like, he's a runner, and like he thinks that the road is fun, and it's not. And the cars just go flying by like 60 miles an hour on a 30-mile-an-hour street. Like, and it's just like, no, I'm not losing my kid. Sorry. You know,
Good
like,
night, Adele.
Yeah, a lot of us are more helicopter moms than most. You know what I mean? Like, and then you get a bad, oh, why are you hovering over them so much? Well, because I don't want anything to happen to them. That's why, you freaking idiot.
maybe because we don't trust people like you asking those kind of questions.
I'm like, and my yard was fenced in with an 8-foot fence, but I was still out there. I'll tell you what. Okay, so one time I did walk in. My son was out there, and then he was a boy. He was just all up into everything, climbing trees and jumping from them, and we had our boat pulled up in the backyard, and I walked in for just a minute, came back out, and he thought that he took the anchor tie, the rope, and thought that he was going to bungee jump off the bow of the boat. I
Oh
swear to
Lord,
God. Yeah,
Lord,
it seemed like it took me
I'd have had a
10
heart attack.
minutes. It seemed like it took me 10 minutes to get to him
Oh yeah,
yelling, no!
no,
And
like,
thank God
listen,
he
Right.
froze,
Right.
I'm
I don't
sitting
know.
here
He
like,
must have seen a video of bungee jumping and he thought he was going to do it off the bow of the boat.
I tell you, I about 2 days ago, I was in the kitchen, and my son, he thinks this game, and I remember playing it sort of, maybe, back in the day, but you know how you'd ride something down the steps,
Oh,
like
I've seen
riding
videos
your
of it.
toys, sitting on your toys and going down the
Yeah.
steps or something, you know what I mean? Well, he did that, and he ended up hitting the bottom post with his foot, and flew up and hit his corner of his eye on the post, split his eye. I nearly died. I was having an anxiety attack, panic attack. This kid's
Right.
running around like it ain't no Justin. It's nothing wrong with him, but he's bleeding. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Calm down. I'm
Yeah.
trying to call the doctor's office and keep him at one spot. And you cannot keep a autistic toddler still for
Yes.
anything. So
I
I'm
mean,
like
and
trying to
those
get like
accidents are gonna happen with kids. You know what I
I was
mean?
blessed
And
my husband was home because I would have died.
yeah, that's
Praying for better days. You actually make a lot of sense with that. My theory was that Jamal made something of himself, being as though he works for the NAACP and he moved away because he just was different from them. So that's how he distanced himself. Although there are quite a few pictures. I mean, when it looks like maybe when he comes down to visit, but that's actually a good theory.
What was her theory?
Sorry, they
I
said Wanda might have did something and they might have been trying to cover up for her. Maybe that's why Jamal is so mad at his brother to where he tries to distance himself from them.
I think I don't know. I feel like he just distanced himself from the family, for career reasons and,
Yeah, that's what I just said. He made something of himself. He obviously took a political pathway, and he works for the NAACP and he has connections and things like that. So maybe he just is different,
I don't know. I don't know so much about being different. I think that Jamal's also playing the the pity me sad story, like I didn't have nothing to do with it and everybody is threatening me now. Please.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, please. You're all the way on the East Coast, dog. Like, really?
I've only seen one person being threatening. You know what I mean? On YouTube.
Yes.
And he's just a joke.
I have too.
And his mouthpiece he just needs to distance himself also.
And says he ain't racist.
There was because there was a $30,000 donation towards the reward for finding the boys, but none for the billboards, none for the banners, none for searches, none for nothing. Nothing else.
Can I say something about that? Can I say something?
Of course.
Oh, okay. What I have to say about that $30,000 donation for the reward, I think that is all a ruse because they know they're not going to find these babies. And the money's just going to stay right where it originally is, and that's in his bankroll.
But do you think that it came from? Is that money coming from Jamal himself?
Yes. Jamal put that money up. But I believe he wholeheartedly knows something sinister happened. And he knows that these boys are gone and they're not going to be. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this, but it sucks. But I really believe that they are gone. And in a way, I pray that they are because I can't imagine being in sex trafficked or being abused by another person. You know what I mean? Like I just can't imagine that for them. They've had such a short lifespan, and in that short lifespan they've gone through extreme things, from the bio family down to the adoptive family.
Yeah. I mean,
I agree.
They must feel misplaced all throughout their lives, Like, where am I?
Well, I can tell you like this. I'm going to tell you, I'm 40 years old, okay? And
I'm 103.
Great. You sound wonderful for it. I'm 40 years old, and at the age, I can say the earliest I can remember was 3 that I was being sexually violated by my mom's boyfriends and husbands and babysitter and
Oh,
all
I'm
that.
sorry.
And I was taken away at the age of 6 and placed in the system. And when they tell you, when you hear these people talking about the system makes money, yeah, they do. They make a hell of a lot of money on each kid. And
Right.
the worst part about it is they will put you in some of them, like me, they put me in a child psychiatric facility hospital long term at the age of 7. Okay. I'm in this place at 7, 8, and 9 years old, and they're forcing me to take meds, giving me shots, and labeling me with all different kinds of mental disorders. Now, for each diagnosis a child in state custody gets, the state gets a grant from the government. And I'm telling you this on my son.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move to a different place. So I will come back live when we get there.
There needs to be more investigation into people who want to foster or who want
Can
to
you guys hear
adopt
me?
foster children.
Hold on.
You know what though? That's the thing, that it's all a money thing. People are doing it only for the money, and it's sad.
Yeah.
Only for the money that you're gonna get, and they don't even use that money on the kids. Like,
Right.
and I've seen some horrible decisions where they have taken children away from family members, families,
Mm-mm.
and tried to separate them, and then I see some horrible cases here in the city where these children are running around with no shirts, I mean no long sleeve shirt, no jacket on, and just some sandals and pants in the winter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys,
Where's mama? Where's mama?
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but LV has to go. She'll be back on live in a little while, so I didn't want to interrupt you guys or just cut you guys off, but they have to go. They're going to another
Okay,
location.
we're just going by, so we're gonna be heading out.
Okay, I'll be watching. I'm looking.
Okay, thank you guys for
Okay.
chatting with me.
All
All
right,
right.
bye-bye.
Hey, you guys keep on keeping on.
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
end this. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? 1 for yes,
Yes, 1.
2 for no.
We can hear you. Is somebody making you move?
Okay. We're gonna be heading out, guys. So I didn't want to be rude and just end the live like that in case you guys didn't hear me. Um, we'll go live once we get back to the other place. I have to run by my house right now to make sure everything is Gucci and to leave some stuff over there that we just picked up from the news crew. So yeah, we'll definitely contact you guys. We'll let you guys come back in and watch us once we get to our other destination.
Okay, just so
See
we
you guys
know,
later.
did
Thank
somebody
you all
make you
for
move?
watching.
All right, y'all, drive safe.
What happened? You might want to head over to. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be rude and just leave like that. Head over to AV News Crew. He went live out there. I was over here in Bakersfield at the time, so you can catch that live on his channel.
Okay, I'll
What's
try to
up?
update the page.
To be honest with you, I don't know, and I'm not trying to get involved. It's not my business. We are sticking to ourselves, and that's pretty much where we're at with this. So, just because people are around doesn't mean we're affiliated with you. You know, everybody is going to do their search. some people are going to show up where others are at, and yeah, that's pretty much what it
Right.
is. But
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
yes, Shamala is Wanda's oldest child.
Hey, you guys are still alive. Can you hear me?
All right, ladies, we'll talk to you guys later.
Ciao.